Okay, so in the 2016 specification, the example paper, it asks you to bring in or import a table into a database, which is what we've done. The other thing that it asks you to do is to bring in another table, so you've got more than one table in a database. And then it asks you to link the tables together in a relationship. I'm going to explain to you quickly what that means. This is a flat file database. And the data in here is to do with somebody or people who buy cars. So you've got their first name, last name, address 1, address 2, city, or address 3, and contact, and then the car that they've bought. Okay, so every time somebody buys a car off you, if you had this database, you would have to enter all this data. Okay, now what you can see is some people buy more than one car. So again, if Jim Jones had bought a car there, you'd be entering the data all in there, and then if you bought another car, you'd have to enter all them details again, and it becomes a bit of a laborious task, because actually it's the same customer here who's buying 3 or 4 cars from you. So the solution to this is to create a relational database. That means to create a database with more than one table. So we'd have one table with the customer details, and we would then link it to another table for the car details. And then we would, every time somebody buys a car, we would just simply link this information to the new information here. So it cuts down on the amount of information we need to enter. It looks a bit like this. This looks slightly complicated. This is where you've got 3, 4, 5, more than 7 or 8 tables here. We're going to deal with 2 tables. And what we need to do, it says here, it says create a one-to-many relationship. So a relationship is when you join 2 tables together, and you will join them using a field. And it says, and it tells you the field here you need to link as a link between the distributor code field in the distributor table and the distributor field in the cars table. So we're going to link these 2 fields together. Okay, it's very easy to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. The one thing that we haven't covered, I suppose, is the one-to-many relationship. Okay, so I want you to think about going back to our database here. Okay, we know that we have one customer, Jim Jones, and he is a unique customer. What isn't unique is that Jim might buy more than one car. Okay, so the one-to-many is like Jim Jones buying many cars. Okay, and it's just a rule in a database that you can have a one-to-many relationship where one field or one record can link to another database where there could be multiple records linked to that one record in this database. Okay, so a one-to-many relationship, and I'll show you exactly how to do that in the next video.